Hi guys, welcome back for another one. Today is another Who's Next video. Yeah, it's been a while, but I need some extra money, so I called in my bookie and asked them what are the odds of the next Farmable character in Marvel Strike Force or Fountainable, because those words seem to be interchangeable these days. So if you're ready to see the odds on the next Farmable character in Marvel Strike Force and you may want to place a bet, well, you can't place it with my bookie because my lawyers tell me you can't do that. But we're using Penguin Bucks on my Discord, all that and more after the intro. So guys, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Now, before we jump into all the unfarmable characters to find out which one is possibly the next announced character this Friday in the dev blog, because most likely next Wednesday, the character will be farmable, fountainable, hopefully farmable in Marvel Strike Force. But first, let's take a look at my Bookies Eyes after the last video. So after the last video, Farmable was one of the characters announced farmable alongside White Tiger. We'll get to her next. Farmable was definitely announced way before my bookie thought she would be, as that was 10-1 odds, and no one, and I mean no one, gambled with Penguin Bucks on my Discord, so no one got a payout for Farmable, which would have been huge. Probably would have been leaderboard breaking. But she went straight to the arena store, which is where my bookie said that she would have ended up anyways. So he knew the location, he just was way off of when she was coming. White Tiger was 3-1 average, was the favorite. A lot of people placed bets on White Tiger, which was true. He had the character correct, and we're looking at the arena store was the favorite. My bookie has clarified some things. He does have the arena store more pinpoint now of when you can expect a character there. Before, he was just thought, you know, they're going to shove a lot of characters there, but apparently is not the point. We'll get that a little bit later. But anyways, arena was 3-1, which did not happen. It was actually the Blitz store. It was where she went. Now, just in case you guys are watching new and you just want to place a bet later, Orb exclusive in the Blitz store is still the Blitz store, just because it's not really exclusive, as I still consider that character farmable, not fountainable, as it's pretty easy to get Blitz orbs as long as you blitz, and it's pretty easy to collect shards of that character as long as you're opening up the orb and not buying characters directly out of the store. So anyways, 8-1. So if anybody would have bet White Tiger in the Blitz store, they would have paid out huge, but no one took the Blitz store bet, so no one got paid out huge last week. But we did have a little shift in the leaderboard. But before we show up the new leaderboard, let's take a look at Shang-Chi, which was a bonus bet at the end of the video. So after I falsely made you guys think it was over and rolled the credits, psych, I came back and gave you guys a bonus bet. So those who stuck by to the end scene credit got a bonus bet. And will Shang-Chi be released in September? No, he was released in August. We had quite a few people that voted yes, quite a few people voted no. Some people did pick up some extra Penguin Bucks on this bet. Will there be an extra bonus bet today? You gotta watch the end scene credits to find out. But anyways, let's take a look at another character that was announced farmable. There was no video for this one. 4-1 Moon Knight, which was the second favorite. My bookie said Moon Knight is 4-1 to go to the campaign. Second favorite, that's where he went. Once again, my bookie was favoring the arena store. You guys are gonna see a big shift in the odds of the farmable locations, and we'll get into that more a little bit later. But here's the shift in the Penguin Bucks leaderboard. Salvin is still in first place, but his lead is dwindling. Shai right behind him with 4,500. Goku with 3,300. We got Grayskull at 2,800 and Joglin at 2,700. And guys, if you're like, there's no way I'll ever catch up betting with Penguin Bucks, we work on an 8-video cycle. So when I post a new video, the 8th character, which would at that point become the 9th, gets erased. All those points get erased, which will allow us to shift the leaderboard over time. So congrats to our top 5. If you're interested in being able to place a bet, I'll show you guys how to do it near the end of the video. So to find out the next farmable character Marvel Strike Force, it is important to look at when they were released, and there might be a little bit of an exception to this on this one, but I'm pretty sure you guys, most of you guys that have paid attention to all the communication out there, you pretty much know what's going on. Silver Surfer, the longest unfarmable, unfoundable character, March 16th. His event is still rolling through until mid-November, so I would not expect a change with Silver Surfer until after that. Colin Wing, May 6th. Misty Knight was released May 17th. Moondragon, June 9th. One of the good things we see is that they are actually getting characters farmable, fountainable a lot faster than what they used to. Kudos to them. So far, besides Surfer, no one's been longer than 6 months, and that used to be the average in this game. Following those Heroes for Hire characters, Sharon Carter, July 7th. Captain America Sam Wilson, July 14th. Maria Hill, July 26th. Following Secret Avengers was Deathpool, August 17th. Shang-Chi, August 27th. Cloak, September 6th. And Dagger, September 16th. And these are currently all your unclassified, unfarmable characters in Marvel Strike Force. Now it's time to find out what are the odds of each character coming farmable, starting with the highest odds. But before we do, let's take a look at some notes that my bookie has given me. First off, the meta release has changed, and this is kind of getting a little old at this point, but we're still seeing some shifts in some data. 1, premium orbs. Call was rotated out in a record amount of time. There actually is a character that is currently not farmable in this game that is slated by my bookie's assumption to replace anti-venom in the premium orbs. We'll get that a little soon. Blitzstore is still currently getting characters that are already released, while newer characters are taking their spot elsewhere, usually campaigns. The only exception we saw that was White Tiger going to orb exclusive, but if they keep the trend of only putting new characters in the orb exclusive and not new characters in the Blitzstore, it could change up a lot of things. Right now, that's what my bookie's planning on. Next up, the arena release shift. What does this mean? Well, with the new orb, and we're still collecting data on that, my bookie is now seeing pretty much conclusive data. So now he has a better idea of when the next character will be hitting the arena store, which is definitely shaking things up. You won't see as many characters being favored for the arena store anymore. And then lastly, a concern that the war store will get characters more often. So now it's time to count them down. First, with the worst odds is still Silver Surfer, 25-1. Most likely my bookie does not expect Silver Surfer to have a farmable location until after he is done in the raid milestones, which will probably hit after mid-November. But his favorite location currently is orb exclusive, 3-1, and if you don't know what these odds mean, I will explain them more when it comes to the betting part. War Store, 4-1, Arena Store, 5-1. As your most likely locations, raid 8-1, 9-1 campaigns, and 10-1 Blitzstore. Next up, we have Shang-Chi, 21 to odds, and yes, the favorite location for Shang-Chi is orb exclusive. So Silver Surfer is currently by my bookie slated to take Symbiote Spider-Man's spot in milestone orbs, while Shang-Chi is slated to take Anti-Venom's spot in premium orbs. Just the data that my bookie is throwing out there. Do you believe him? If not, you can always leave me a comment down below, and then we can find out in 6 months who was right. Anyways, War Store 4-1, Arena Store 5-1, Campaign 6-1, Raid Store 8-1, and Blitz Store 10-1. Next up, Dagger, 15-1 odds. I don't know why I have Dagger first, because you guys are going to find a Cloak House that has 15-1 odds. Favorite location for Dagger, if released, is Campaign 3-1, followed by the Raid Store 4-1, Arena Store 5-1, 6-1 the War Store, 8-1 the Blitz Store, and least likely Orb exclusive, followed by Cloak, who's also 15-1 odds, and Raid Store is his favorite location at 3-1, Campaigns 4-1. We got 5-1 in the Blitz Store, 6-1 the Arena, 8-1 the War, and 10-1 Orb exclusive. Next up, Deathpool, dropping down the odds of 12-1. This character currently is not slated for Orb exclusive. You guys can tell me how shocked you are about that one. Arena Store is 3-1, War Store is 4-1, 5-1 Campaign, 6-1 Raid Store, 8-1 Blitz Store, and 10-1 Orb exclusive. Dropping down the odds some more, we have Moondragon. Favorite location is Campaign, 3-1, followed by the Raid Store 4-1, 5-1 the War Store, 6-1 Blitz Store, 8-1 Arena, and 10-1 Orb exclusive. Now we're going to get into the more likely characters to be announced next, and that is starting with Sam Wilson, Captain America. Now I know some of you guys may be shocked by this one, why he's not way up there, as Secret Avengers is, well, you would think, have become far away soon with the announcement of Omega Red. No, that's that word think. Anyways, 8-1 odds. So we have War Store, which is 3-1 favorite location for Sam Wilson, Captain America, 4-1 Arena, 5-1 Raid Store, 6-1 Campaign, 8-1 Blitz, and 10-1 Orb exclusive. Next up, we do have Colin Wing down to 6-1 odds. Colin Wing's favorite location, if announced next, is War Store, followed by Campaign, Raid 5-1, 6-1 Blitz, 8-1 Arena, and then last but not least, not happening, Orb exclusive. Misty Knight dropping down 5-1 odds. I guess you guys can figure out who the last two are at this point. Campaign is 3-1 favorite location for Misty, 4-1 Raid, 5-1 War, 6-1 Blitz, 8-1 in Arena, and once again, not likely to happen, Orb exclusive. And then into our favorite two characters to be announced next, Farmable, Maria Hill, 4-1 odds. My My bookie struggled with this one a little bit. He knew who he wanted in the first spot. He wasn't too sure he wanted in the second, but he did slate for Maria Hill, as he feels like Captain America may be the setup bottleneck for Omega Red. So 4-1 odds for Maria Hill, 3-1 that she will be a campaign release character, 4-1 she'll be a raid store, 5-1 Blitz store, 6-1 Arena, 8-1 War store, and 10-1 Orb exclusive, followed by the favorite character to be announced, Farmable, next this Friday, available on Wednesday, is Sharon Carter, and she has 3-1 odds she will be a raid store character, 4-1 campaign, 5-1 Blitz store, 6-1 Arena, 8-1 War Store, and 10-1 Orb exclusive. He doesn't think the next character farmable, even if they are a Secret Avenger, will be Arena unless they're going to share the Orb with Farmable, which is always a possibility. So if you guys want to take that gamble, you can, but he doesn't think the next character will be Arena unless they're sharing an Orb with Farmable. So if you want to be able to place a bet with my bookie, well, yeah, I can't have you use real money, but you guys can use Penguin Bucks, and I keep a leaderboard of all Penguin Buck bets for 8 video cycles. So if you want to try to get your name featured in this video in the intro, like I did with the top 3 today, well, this is how you do it. So what you guys want to do is join my Discord. A link to that is description down below. When you're there, you want to find the video section, find who's next, place your bet, and then what you want to do is leave your bet with the name of the character you think will be announced next and the location. And let's say you place a bet naming Maria Hill and the raid store. If Maria Hill is the next farmable character, you get 4-1 odds, and every bet is with 100 Penguin Bucks, so you will get paid out 400 Penguin Bucks on the leaderboard for getting Maria Hill right. Now, let's say the raid store is also her location, and that's what you place the bet on. Not only do you get the 400 from Maria Hill, but you will get an extra 800, because this is worth 400, but I double it if you get the location correct, so that is 800 points on the leaderboard, totaling a total of 1200 points on the leaderboard if that prediction of yours does come true. So with all that said, it's your guys' turn to tell me, or even bet with Penguin Bucks on my Discord, who is the next farmable character in Marvel Strike Force. If you guys enjoyed this information in this video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here and haven't done so already, hit that subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye. Alright, those of you guys who stuck around to the end of the video for the credits, congratulations, you got yourself another bonus bet. I don't think I can keep this up forever, but we're gonna do it again. So my bookie tells me that Omega Red will hit Monday, November 1st. And I need you guys to decide, is my bookie correct? Will Omega Red hit November 1st in the month of November? But if you think he will be released in October, along with your regular bet of a person and location, you may add another line, Omega Red, yes, he will be released in October, or no, he will not be released in October, and my bookie's correct on the November 1st date. I wish you guys all the best of luck, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.